right. Welcome back, everybody. Where we last left off, we had finished the Sierra Madre, escaped, and didn't let go. No, no, no. We took all the gold. Um, as you can see, I'm standing outside of old Fort Mormon. Um, in between videos, I repaired everything that I had in my inventory, and I sold a bunch of the gold, bought a crap ton of ammo. Oh yeah, bought a bunch of ammo. And let's see here. Yeah, I went and got the medicine stick. This is a really good weapon, and we can use it, really well. Yes, we have a lot of ammo. Yeah, we're good. We're much better positioned than we were the last two DLCs. But okay, before we move on with the main quest and the last DLC, I want to knock something out real quick. But to do that, we're going to have to recruit Arcade.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher, not even a particularly good one.
What kind of research?
Oh, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries, stim packs out of barrel cacti, and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
What's the goal?
For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere.
Okay. You don't sound too enthusiastic about it.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sup sole.
Isn't that the language that Caesar's Legion speaks?
Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river.
Okay, where did you learn that?
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar.
Do you know much about Kaiser?
I don't know anything.
Yes, I will call the name Kaiser.
Caesar was one of the
sounds
followers.
a lot cooler.
Before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Sir?
Do you need any help?
Me specifically? No. I'm sure Julie Farkas does, though. Lab coat, pointy hair. Answers to the name Julie Farkas.
Oh, that's her.
Enough.
Okay.
I'm sure she can find something for you to do. It might be kind of depressing and terrible, though. Caveat Samaritanus.
As all things are. Why do you do research instead of providing medical assistance?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Well, why don't you come with me?
No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you?
Okay. There are things are bad around here. I'd like to make a difference, and I'd like you to help me. I need a good-looking doctor to help take care of me in the big bad wasteland. Yeah, I think I'm going this one.
That seems appropriately resolute and yet vague. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and go with you, but let me be clear about something. If you plan to help Caesar's Legion, this is going to be a brief relationship.
Oh, you ain't got to worry about that,
I may
brother.
not have all the answers for how to fix Freeside's problems, but Caesar taking control isn't part of the solution.
Oh, you ain't got to worry about that. Fair enough.
All right, let's not waste any time. There are people out there to help, things to learn. Maybe not in that order, but let's get to it.
Hey, all right. We're going to talk to him.
What's up? I'm really very boring. You'd get better stories out of a Freeside junkie.
Arcade, I'm asking you because I'm interested. Don't put yourself down.
Oh, all right. I'm 30-ish. Well, late 30s. I was born
west of here. I was an only child and spent most of my time with my mother. My father died when I was young and I never got over it. Oh, and I like medicine and reading books about failed pre-war socioeconomic policies. Right now, I'm sure you're asking yourself, why hasn't some lucky man scooped this bachelor off his feet? Like I said, I'm boring.
I'm doing this because I want to increase my affinity with him. This is, so why don't you like talking about yourself?
Some people do. I just don't. Look, I appreciate that you're trying to be friendly, but I'd just rather not discuss it.
Okay, then. What's your current
It could be
opinion about
better.
this situation?
If we can find a way to work toward the independence of New Vegas, that would be ideal. But really, as long as you don't help out the Legion, anything's better than that.
Yeah, I agree. Let me see here.
Oh,
Trying to figure out. Screw it.
I'm not exactly a mercenary. but
Okay, he
taking out
uses
scumbags
laser
of this
weapons really
magnitude
well.
wouldn't cause me to lose any sleep.
Yeah, okay. Okay, there are 3 places we need to go with him. We need to trigger dialogue with him 3 times to unlock a quest that I would love to do. I think, yeah, it was only about 6 minutes into the video. I think we can do it. First place we're going to go is to the Van Graffs.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
They're in Freeside.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic
Come
Wrangler
on.
has you covered.
You know, my like the part before last, I got copyright strike. I think it's because Dean Domino when he was singing on stage.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling.
Search away.
It should only take a moment. There, I've stored all of your weapons.
Yeah. We want to go in here.
The bosses are having a...
That's a lot of energy weapons. Brings back some interesting memories.
Memories of what?
Oh, of hearing stories about energy weapons. They're pretty crazy. Yeah.
Eating. You'll have to wait until it's over.
Mr. Soren, please get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided
This
that we
ain't
wish
tight.
to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it. Never break faith with the Van Graffs. I expect you'll have
Dear
the rest
God.
of our payment ready tomorrow morning. Okay, everyone. Show's over. Back to work.
Well then. Okay, we got some laser rifles. Ooh, got a multi-plas. That's pretty cool. Plasma defender. That's nice. Plasma pistol. Plasma rifle. That's really good. Flamer. Laser RCW. Plasma caster. Yeah, there we go. So we're gonna... Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Ooh. Is it this door then? Yeah, it's this door. Okay, what we're going to do... I'm going to pick the item you want to steal from these people. Bring it in here. And then kind of like just set it on the floor. I'm going to come over here and close the door. Close the door.
Okay, I'll do my best.
That's it. Okay, we're going to open his inventory. I'm going to give him
Just
the
don't treat me
plasma
like a packed
caster.
Brahmin, okay?
And that's microfusion cells, huh? I'm pretty sure... We'll give you, like... That's good. Oh, yeah. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I guess we
We're
can...
watching you closely.
Not close enough.
Welcome to the
Yeah, I don't really care. Microfusion cells. That's what we want. Wow, really? Huh. It's weird that you would have that. Dude, you ain't even got enough worth buying. Alright. Well, we got what we wanted. Okay, we got all our shit back. I don't have to go back in there anymore. Let's see. I want that at 3, 8, 4, and 5. Okay. 2 more places. Next place we're going to go to the RepCon headquarters, which is like right here. Yeah. This should trigger another set of dialogue. Right? Maybe we actually have to go in.
I've read about RepCon. I think they did some work with the the government before the war. Rockets and some energy weapon prototypes, I think.
What kind of prototypes?
Plasma rifles. They were intended to replace the P-94 plasma caster. There was some corporate espionage going on between Poseidon Energy's project Simile and whatever was going on.
Simile. How do you know so much about this again?
Stop thinking so much. Thanks.
Alright, that's 2. 1 more. And the next one will be a location that I have not gotten. Whew. We got, let's see. Camp Searchlight. The place we want to go is south of Camp Searchlight. We should have an airport right here, and the place we want to go is about right here. So, we've discovered Camp Searchlight. Actually, isn't there, like, where was that other place? Brockflower Cavern or something like that? Where did I just see that at? Coyote Den? Yeah, that's where, the one we had to collect money for the Garretts. That's where she said her, shit was. It's. I don't think it's anything worth stealing, really. But we're gonna go to Camp Searchlight and head south. Ugh. We're gonna wait till daytime too. Huzzah! Oop. And we're gonna go this way. Yeah, camp. Okay, there's the Searchlight Airport right over there. You can kind of see it, like the control tower. But we're gonna go this way. We should have a raided farm. I'm just going off of memory. I think there's like a raided farmstead. I think that's it right there. And south of here, somewhere south of here. Right now, we're just looking for map markers. Oh, shit.
Here we go. You like that?
Where'd the other ones go? Wait, where'd the other ones go? I don't think I've used VATS this entire game. I can hear him pull out his shit when I go to shoot, but I kill it before he can do anything.
Bad guys.
Oh, but bad guys. There you go. Oh, I like Arcade. Arcade's a cool character.
Here we go.
There you go. I want to say... It's not... Okay, we're not going that way. It's definitely this way. Right? I don't know how we haven't even picked it up on the map marker yet. Yeah, it's definitely down here. Ah, is that it? I'm picking something up this way. Oh, yeah. This is it. See the, Mr. Handies? Medicine stick is great. Oh my god. I'm also really strong right now, level-wise. Come on now. Okay, what? Wow, that thing's glitched out. Cool. This is where we want to go. Ooh.
A vertibird. Interesting. It's been a long time since I've seen one of these.
When was that?
Huh. Good question. Must have been in a book.
Get the Tesla beam, which is a really cool weapon. And that's kind of basically all there is here. Oh, it's fucking up again.
What's up?
I thought that'd be it. Might have to travel back to Old Fort Mormon so he can like trigger this last bit of dialogue. Pretty sure that was all the affinity I needed to gain from him. Okay, well let's go to Prim. And we want to go to Prim because we want to go into the Mojave Express. Bro, y'all still ain't cleaned up the dead body of the courier? That's terrible.
Heard it was you brought the law back to Prim, youngster. Hats off to you.
That's some questions about your robot.
That beat up old thing? What do you want to know?
What's wrong with it?
Hell if I know. I don't think it's serious, but my tinkering days are long gone.
Well, do you mind if I try to fix it?
You're welcome to try. It's yours if you can get it working. If I had my way, I'd dump it in the scrapyard in Novak and be done with the damn thing.
Oh, cool. Okay, this is an advanced model robot with a reinforced frame. It is well weathered and appears to have a good bit of action. There's very little in the way of some serious. Okay, there's very little in the way of serious damage. I'm gonna try to examine the electronics. It says a few of the primary electronic systems seem to be fully functional, and the redundant systems are all working. If you bypass some of the primary systems, secondary systems should compensate and make some of the repairs easier. Okay, what if I try to fix it? Some servos and gyroscopes need to be recalibrated and replaced, but it looks as though the robot can be repaired. Okay, then let's run the repair. There we go. This is Eddie. Companion protocol begin. Hey! And that's it. So we're going to have Eddie follow us now. He's like an additional companion. Eddie's good because he has his advanced sensor part, like, really works out. Like, right now, I'm that far away from the dude guarding the bridge, and I can pick him up down there on the compass. west of me. He's got like he's not even loaded into the game yet for me. And Eddie's already picking him up on the sensor with the perception. He basically gives you like 10 perception, if not more. I don't know. He might actually go beyond that. I'm not sure how the mechanics of the game work. I know it really, really helpful though. It could be annoying too because you'll hear his little battle music start. He'll just start shooting at shit. You don't even see it. But it's okay because he's going to be important in a little bit. I don't know why arcade hasn't triggered yet. So, Gibson Scrapyard. Oh yeah, might as well do that. See, look, he's picking up people. I don't even know where these things are, but Eddie's picking them up, so.
So, you're back.
What do you know about Helios 1?
The way I heard it, the Brotherhood of Steel ran the place before the NCR took it away from them. I'm not sure who started shooting first. But when it was over, the Brotherhood, with all their fancy armor and weapons, was on the run. Nobody's heard from them since.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe Reinforcement Project for the combat model iBots. iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I'm sending this model to the Navarro outpost. If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
Okay. Next we will go to... let's see if we can trigger this arcade quest.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping.
Oh, this dude. He's going to give me some crap that I'm going to wind up throwing away.
What's up? It could be better, but really...
I don't understand. I'm pretty sure that was enough affinity for him. Okay. Next thing we want to do. Okay, it's time to make a choice. Do we want to join the NCR, help Mr. House? Or we can inform Yes Man. I think we are going to go and talk to Yes Man. We are going to strive for an independent New Vegas. I think that that's going to be the way to go. So let's go all the way back down to the strip and talk to Yes Man. Let him know that we've taken care of everything. Sided with everyone. And we're going to just take it all for ourselves. Just randomly get 15 experience points.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Yeah.
The strip's not a bad place if you love terrible things and people.
Now, I want to say Yes Man is... Oh. No. Still don't want to talk to me. Yep, there he is. Poop.
Don't you just love that platinum chip? If I were you, I'd almost want to deliver the chip to Mr. House, just to learn all its tricks. That is, unless you want to bring the NCR or...
Huh.
There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on this strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the strip, too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the...
I've already handled all of them, dude. Okay, so we've made our choice. We know what we're gonna do. We're at 25 minutes. Oh boy. So let's go make our choice.
Well, howdy, partner.
Wait. Oh, hello everyone.
Enjoy your time in Vegas.
What do you have to report about the Omertas?
The Emeritus were conspiring against you. Well, the Emeritus who were conspiring against you are dead.
Well done. They won't be causing any trouble then. Your next assignment is to locate and destroy remnants of the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel. The NCR nearly did the job at Helios 1 a few years ago, but
I like the Brotherhood. They're my friends.
Unfortunately. Given the
Hell, I got one of them downstairs in the penthouse, dude, in the presidential suite.
On to oppose my regime. Please, put them out of my misery.
I don't want to kill off the entire Brotherhood.
Don't tell me you've fallen for the stories of noble paladins on crusade, preserving mankind's technology in a benighted age. Dross. In any case, this is an employer-employee relationship. I've given you an assignment, and the directions are clear.
Any possibilities of a diplomatic solution?
We're talking about a coterie of bulging-eyed fanatics who think all pre-war technology belongs to them. They'll never accept my using an army of robots to defend New Vegas. While it's a fight I can win, I'd rather sidestep it altogether.
Ooh.
Targeting. Targeting.
God damn. Yeah, well. Time for a new boss. Sorry, House. There's a new man in charge. Ah! That should be all of them. Ooh. Now let's see what Mr. House has been hiding in here, huh? Well, well, well. You've lived long enough. Yeah, I don't think anyone should live as long as you have, dude.
Why have you done this? Centuries of preparation. So much good undone.
It's just business.
If personal gain, what you sought, should have done as asked.
Okay. I'll put you back in your tube, good as new. Actually, it's time for you to die, Mr. House.
May there be a hell for you.
Yeah, well.
A Tartarus, bleak, unending.
What the fuck?
I...
There you go. You've lost karma. Oh well. Look at him. That is wild, bro. Nobody should be alive for 200 plus years that's not a ghoul. Oh. Yeah, that shit's done. Alright. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh, much scrap metal. Nothing of importance. Now, let's go find Yes Man. I think all of these are mainly just, yeah.
Lead the way. Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh! Hi again!
I'm ready for you to join me at the Lucky 38.
Mr. House is out of the picture and you have the platinum chip? Wonderful. Let's go.
Yeah, see, I put a T, so it says Revolting Cocktail Lounge. Oh, Eddie. Sorry. You guys can come up now.
Hi! This is big, huh? A very big moment. Here goes. I'll just take that platinum chip off your hands. Thanks. Wish me luck.
I don't know what he's clickety-clacking. Like, he's like 8 foot from the console.
Wow. Mr. House had quite a setup here. I can access his databanks and view telemetry on every Securitron on the network. Every Securitron on the network has been upgraded. Pretty neat, huh? The Securitrons at the fort are on standby. I see a status log here confirming that the Mark II OS upgrade installed correctly. They'll be all set to go once we boost my transmitting power and bring them online with the network. But we'll worry about that later.
Let's talk about these tribes I should get to know. The boomers have vowed to support me.
Really? Talk about diplomatic skills. I mean, just not getting blown up was a success. Now they'll only blow up the right sorts of people. That's what matters. That's 1 down, 4 to go.
Mm-hmm. I convinced the Great Khans to leave the Mojave.
Maybe they'll be devoured by giant scorpions. All sorts of things can happen to them out there. That's 2 down, 3 to go.
The Emeritus were plotting to destroy the Strip, so I killed the conspirators.
Wow. That is a You are just a hero. I am serious. That's 3 down, 2 to go.
I spoke to Marjorie and Mortimer. I say leave the White House Glove Society alone, but no. The White House, the White Glove Society had a cannibalism problem. I solved it.
A cannibalism problem? Really? I'm so glad you weren't eaten.
Yeah.
That's 4 down, just 1 to go.
I know the Brotherhood. I want them left alone.
Okay, consider them forgotten, along with the projections that predict they'll be our biggest enemy. Forgotten! That accounts for all the tribes you needed to get to know. You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. Here's some big news. I decoded a military radio transmission, and it turns out the NCR president, Aaron Kimball, is going to visit Hoover Dam. I guess he wants to boost the troops' morale. But according to projections Mr. House made, he has an 83.75% chance of being assassinated. Oops. Anyway, it looks like Mr. House thought it was important to keep President Kimball alive.
I'm on good terms with the NCR. They'll let me help protect him.
Great. A ranger named Graham has been placed in charge of security for the president's visit. You'll want to talk to him. Once the president is safe, there's one more thing for you to take care of. This gadget I'm handing you is called an override module. Mr. House had 2 of these made years and years ago. Just like him to think ahead. Take the module to the El Dorado substation and attach it to the power control terminal. I'll handle the rest.
What will the override module let you do?
I'll use the substation to send a huge jolt of electricity to the Lucky 38. Turns out this casino has its own reactor. All it needs is a jump start. With the reactor running at full tilt, I can boost the transmission strength of the Lucky 38's command and control network. I'm talking direct tactical control of hundreds of upgraded Securitrons at vast distances. You know that's gonna come in handy.
Okay, I'll get it done.
Great! When this is taken care of, we'll be all set for the Legion to make its move.
Neat.
Lead the way. I need to talk to you about something.
Hey!
If you have a minute.
Sure.
Any day now, Caesar's going to try to march across Hoover Dam and kick NCR out of the Mojave. We're getting caught up in something important out here. Hell, after how you handled Benny, you're practically right in the middle of all this.
Oh, yeah.
I know I'm just along for the ride, but it's made me think about the past and how I might be able to help out.
What are you talking about?
I wasn't always with the followers, or with the NCR. My late father was an officer in a group called the Enclave.
Dun, dun, dun.
A remnant of America's pre-war government. Memories being short around here, not a whole lot of people remember them. But they did bad things.
Oh, yeah. Pieces of shit.
Terrorized communities,
Oh, yeah.
kidnapped people. Eventually, someone stopped them. I was born a few years later at a
Hey, the
military
Chosen One.
base on the
Fallout 2.
coast, a place called Navarro.
Fallout 2. What happened to Navarro?
After the Enclave's command structure fell apart, it was only a matter of time before Navarro was overrun by NCR forces. My mother and I left with some of the troopers from my father's old unit, the same people I've kept in contact with over the years. Anyone who didn't get out was killed by the NCR. Even some of the ones who escaped were eventually hunted down by the Brotherhood of Steel.
Where are you going with all this?
The Enclave did a lot of bad things, but there were good people at Navarro. Good people with a lot of experience. Not many of them are alive anymore, but I think they can make a difference in the fight against Caesar.
Say no more. I'll do it.
Great. I'd like you to talk to the old-timers, the remnants. I don't think I could convince them by myself. To them, I'm still a kid. But you're a big part of what's happening out here. When you talk to them, they'll understand how important this all is. I've kept in contact with them over the years, so I know where you can find them. But I doubt they'll open up to you unless I come along. I know I'm not always the most serious guy around, but this means a lot to me. Thanks.
Hey. Okay, guys. That's what I wanted. Cool, cool, cool. Let's take Eddie. Neat. This is the quest we will be doing, the one I wanted to get, not that. Guadilon Singh. Yes. Right. Yeah, right. For Auld Lang Syne. This is a really cool quest. We have to go talk to Brotherhood Enclave remnants and convince them to join the battle at Hoover Dam. Really cool reward. Just 10 out of 10. Love it. But we're going to stop here. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, and when we come back, we're going to do that quest with Arcade. We're going to go power up the substation, prevent the assassination of a president, and then we're going to start the last DLC before finally finishing the game. So we will see you in the next part. Thanks for watching.